Happy Tuesday from Bob's Lake. I'm just heading next door to check on a couple things after some melty days around here. One of the questions we get asked a lot about our new unit, Walleye Jim's, is how far is it from the camp when you're walking? So we'll see how long this leisurely video lasts, and that'll give us our answer. We've had a really good response to this unit. We finished renovating it last August and rented through mid-November. So we had a few stays. We didn't advertise it that much, just let people kind of know that it was ready if they wanted to give it a try. And so many of our repeat guests came back in the fall to test it out and gave us some really good feedback. First off, always noted that there's a lot of wildlife, more than at the camp, and that's because it is more private, and also really great sunrises, which I'll put in the video right now. Worked out well for fishermen. They had enough room for 2 boats at this dock right through until mid-September, so that was great. And what else did we note here? Better to unload your trailer if you can. If you're fishing, unload your boat at the camp first and then drive the empty trailer to park over at Walleye Jim's. There it is down the hillside, so we're about halfway. And be prepared for all weather. So renting in the later seasons, you know, it wasn't the middle of winter. I didn't think we would be bringing snow shovels over to guests to clean off the deck and to get into their unit, but that happened. Second weekend in November, the guests staying here were treated to something they always wanted to see, they said, which was Bob's Lake and Irwin's cabins under a fresh blanket of snow. We've had a lot of regulars that have moved their stay over to Walleye Jim's this year, so we've had a lot of bookings, which is really exciting. If you want to come and try it out, May and then September through November, the end of November, there's a lot of openings. The prime season, there might be some days here and there, but it's looking pretty booked up, which is great. So we'll continue to do what we've been doing, get feedback from those that come and stay, and keep improving this unit. We're pretty proud of it so far, but we always love to hear what you think. We're gonna have to dump this sucker. Anyhow, it's got us excited for this upcoming season. It's nice to see green grass. Kind of reminds us that things are coming and it's going to happen fast. So about 7 weeks from now we'll be open for bookings. And this is usually what my hair looks like. Camp hair, don't care, right? Look at that greenery. So lots of good feedback so far on that new unit. I'm back at the camp here. This is the upper deck unit, cabin 2. There's cabin 1 when you first pull in, and that's Walleye Jim's over there, just to give you an idea of its location. So it's the next road up from camp. If you're looking for a private unit to stay on Bob's Lake this year, check out our website, irwinscabins.ca, and scroll down to the Walleye Jim's unit. You can get all the availability, a unit video tour, and the unit details, including bed setup, on our site. We look forward to having you.